I am University President Oscar Mildly Wild. Welcome to the Real Estate Year in Review here at the Sun City College of Real Estate Information, presented by Barbara O'Connor. Here, the data is real, the trends are tested, and the opinions are backed by math. This year, we are cracking open the books on Sun City Hilton Head and Okatie Woods, looking at what 10 years of market history really tell us, beyond the headlines and hype. Think of this as Real Estate 101, 102, and maybe even a little graduate-level insight. 3 of our most respected professors are stepping up to the lectern to break down long-term pricing, timing, and market behavior, so you can understand where we have been and where things may be headed. Class is officially in session.
Hello, I am Albert Brenstein. If you have been hearing that the market is crashing, let's clear that up. The numbers say something very, very different. Home prices in Sun City Hilton Head climbed steadily for years, surged during 2021 and 2022, and peaked in 2024, and eased slightly in 2025. That's not a crash. That is a market cooling down after an overheated run. Moreover, here is a key detail that most headlines seem to skip over. Buyers are still paying significantly more per square foot than before 2020. Even with fewer bidding wars, values remain strong. Homes are taking longer to sell, and honestly, that's normal. The lightning-fast market of 2021 and 2022 was never sustainable. Today, pricing and presentation matter again. Sales activity dipped after the frenzy, but 2025 shows buyers coming back. The difference now? Buyers are thoughtful, informed, and patient. So where does that leave us? Prices are strong. Homes take longer to sell. Buyers are still buying. The market didn't crash, it corrected. If you are thinking about buying or selling in Sun City, strategy matters more than headlines. So talk strategy with Barbara O'Connor and get the true value of your home.
Thinking about selling in Sun City Hilton Head? Before you guess a price or pick a date, let's get together and talk it through. I'm Barbara O'Connor, and I will show you the true value of your home, the timing that makes sense for your life, and a smart marketing strategy to get you the strongest result. No pressure, just real numbers and a clear plan. When you are ready, I'm ready. So now, let's take a look at the Okatie Woods numbers.
Hello, I am Eleanor Boost Your Wealth. I would like to take a quick look at what is really happening in the Okatie Woods real estate market using 4 simple charts: prices, price per square foot, days on market, and homes sold. First, prices. From 2016 through 2020, prices rose steadily. Then in 2021 through 2024, brought a major surge, peaking in 2024. In 2025, we're seeing a pullback, but prices are still well above pre-2021 levels. This is a market correcting itself, not collapsing. Price per square foot tells a similar story. Modest growth for years, a sharp jump starting in 2021, and then a leveling off in 2023 and 2024. In 2025, we are seeing a slight softening, but values remain historically strong. This chart explains buyer behavior. In 2021 and 2022, homes sold incredibly fast, sometimes in days. Fast forward to 2024 and 2025, and days on market are back in the 50-day range. Buyers are more selective, and pricing matters again. With higher prices, fewer homes sold. Sales volume peaked in 2019 and 2021, then dropped as interest rates rose. In 2025, we are seeing a modest rebound, but this is no longer a frenzy market. When you put all 4 charts together, the message is clear. Prices remain high, buyers are cautious, and strategy matters more than ever. Homes that are priced right and presented well still sell, but today's market rewards preparation, not wishful thinking. If you are thinking about selling in Okatie Woods, you should speak with Barbara O'Connor about what these specific numbers mean and how to prepare your home for the market.
Thinking about selling in Sun City Hilton Head? Before you guess a price or pick a date, let's get together and talk it through. I'm Barbara O'Connor, and I will show you the true value of your home, the timing that makes sense for your life, and a smart marketing strategy to get you the strongest result. No pressure, just real numbers and a clear plan. When you are ready, I'm ready. So now, let's take a look at the Okatie Woods numbers. Looking at Okatie Woods in 2025, the year got off to a very slow start. No sales at all through March and just one in April. Buyers were cautious, rates were high, and the market was basically stuck in neutral. Then May hit. 5 homes sold in a single month. That wasn't a fluke. That was pent-up demand finally breaking loose. After that spike, the market didn't run hot, but it steadied out, especially once rates dropped in September. In fact, 65% of all sales happened in the second half of the year, and 47% came after the rate decrease. Overall, prices held firm, averaging $243.66 per square foot, with homes spending about 56 days on market. Bottom line, 2025 wasn't fast, but it was resilient, and the back half of the year did the heavy lifting. For sellers, the takeaway is simple. Pricing and timing matter more than ever. Buyers are active, but they're selective. Homes that are priced right and show well are selling. The rest are sitting. If you're thinking about selling in Okatie Woods, the strategy matters just as much as the decision.
Hello, I am Plato McThinky, and I have a brief lecture in reference to staging and timing. Let's be honest, buyers don't have imagination. They have Zillow. When someone walks into a staged home, they don't see your couch. They see their future. Unstaged, they see your stuff and start redecorating instead of moving in. Staging isn't about fancy. It's about making the home make sense. Empty rooms confuse people. Clutter makes rooms feel smaller. A staged home photographs better, shows better, and, most importantly, feels right. And buyers pay more for homes that feel right. Bottom line, staging helps your home stand out, sell faster, and often for more money. Because buyers don't fall in love with square footage, they fall in love with the story. So, let's shift our focus to timing. People always ask, when's the best time to sell a home? Spring? Summer? When the market's hot? Here's the honest answer. The best time to sell is when it fits your life. If you're waiting for the perfect market, it doesn't exist. There's always something. Rates, headlines, even a pickleball tournament. What matters is timing that works for you. Your next move, your schedule, your peace of mind. The market adjusts. Buyers adapt. Prices respond. But your life doesn't pause waiting on the news. So yes, we'll talk strategy and numbers. But the best time to sell is when the move makes sense for you. Thank you for attending my lecture and brilliant insight.
Remember, staging isn't decorating. It's about showing your home in its best light so buyers see its full value. Pair that with the right time to sell, and that timing should fit your life, not just the market. In Sun City Hilton Head, a smart presentation and a thoughtful plan make all the difference. If you're thinking about a move, let's talk staging, timing, pricing, and strategy. Call, text, or email me today, and let's get the most out of your home. I'm Barbara O'Connor of Howard Hanna Allen Tate Real Estate, and I am your realtor, your neighbor, and your friend. Thank you for watching.
Your final takeaway. Price it right, stage it smart, and sell when the timing works for you. And remember, every successful seller had the right realtor. That's why partnering with Barbara O'Connor in Sun City Hilton Head gives you a real-world advantage. Thank you for joining us at the Sun City College of Real Estate Numbers. Now, it appears I have a toga party to attend.